your team out there playing against someone else? And I know you've seen so much of it in practice, but to kind of see it, in practice basically out there.
Definitely, it was a great feeling just getting out there again in front of the fans and all that. This team's come a long way, I think, from the start of fall camp, and it's starting to show. Definitely have a few things to work on, but I think we did a great job tonight. I think rebounding was definitely a key thing, and I think we all picked up the slack that everyone was worried about from Ryan, and we all bought in and did a good job.
To kind of see some of those new guys out there like David and Kevin and some of those guys that go out there and contribute. You kind of had an idea what they could bring, but to just see them out there and get it done had to have been pretty exciting for you.
Definitely. Our 2 post guys, 3 post guys, the new guys that we have, they're very skilled. You can throw it into Wacker, you can throw it into Kev, and they'll go get you a bucket. Ryan could do that too, but it's just it's good having those sort of guys on the team where you can just throw it in. Something good's going to come of it.
How'd you feel kind of getting back out there, playing a game, maybe feeling healthier than you have in quite some time?
Yeah, it was good not hurting while running, so that was definitely a bonus for me. But just getting back out there, getting it all started, just looking forward to the season and just pretty excited.
Yeah, what do you guys need to get out of that? Or what do you want to get out of this scrimmage, and what do you need to get out of the next scrimmage before you guys get on the court for one counts?
Well, this one was kind of just to see where we're at. You get a good feel for where you're at, and I think a few things. Obviously, I think defensively we definitely have to get better at that. It's one thing that we've been buying in every day of practice, talking about it every day of practice. So when you get tired, that's the first thing to go, defense. So we need to get a mindset together as a team that we need to improve on that.
Anthony, you've been here so long now with defensively. Do you think this team can be maybe the best defensive team you've had since you've been here, and how can that happen? You talked about stuff to work on defensively. What's some of that stuff?
Guarding the ball, number one. You just can't let your man drive to the basket and get an easy layup. But I think the one thing that's different from previous years is we do have big guys now in the post that can alter those shots. Previously we didn't really have that. So when guards drive down the seam or whatever and have open layups, your big man might be able to alter it or block a shot. So that's definitely something that's going to help us throughout the year.
Is it odd? I mean, last year it seemed like you had to do seriously a little bit of everything. And this year it might be a thing where they say on certain nights, Anthony, we don't need you to do a whole lot of this tonight. You can just kind of focus on that stuff.
Yep.
Did you notice any of that tonight, and how'd that feel?
Yeah, I mean we've got bigger guys out there. That's the one thing that everyone can see. More athleticism, bigger guys. So I'm not going to need to. Hopefully not going to need to be guarding those 4 men or even those 5 men.
David, Anthony mentioned the rebounding. Just your thoughts on how that went for you guys tonight, and obviously, probably since day one since you've been here, that's been a big emphasis. And how do you feel you guys were able to do it out there?
Yeah, I think we did pretty well. We really work hard and practice on it, and it's a lot harder in practice because obviously it's rebounding drills, so they're going to come in full speed. So I thought for the most part it was pretty strong for us to be able to block out and go get the ball, and they really made it a big emphasis, and I think that we're listening, so just happy about it.
You got in a pretty good groove there. I think you scored 8 straight points at one point. Just had to feel pretty good out there, kind of getting it going a little bit.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm just happy that I'm on such a great team where obviously they can't leave those shooters, and they know that. It's on the scouting report probably a little bit, and if you watch film of any of these guys, you know that they're gonna kill you. So I think that it's just really great for me to be on such a good team, and any kind of baskets they'll get to me, any good passes, I'll try to make the most of it.